Divya received the following problem. A particle moves in a straight line with velocity v of t is equal to the square root of 3t minus 1 meters per second, where t is time in seconds. At t equals 2, the particle's distance from the starting point was 8 meters in the positive direction. What is the particle's position at t equals 7 seconds? Which expression should Divya use to solve the problem? So pause this video and have a go at it. All right, now let's do this together. So we want to know the particle's position at t is equal to 7. So what we could do, they tell us what our position is at t equals 2. So what the position at t equals 7 would be your position at t equals 2 plus your change in position from t equals 2 to t is equal to 7. And there's another word for this. You could also call this your displacement from t equals 2 to t equals 7. And we know how to think about displacement. Velocity is your rate of change of displacement. And so if you want to figure out your displacement between two times, you would integrate the velocity function. So this is going to be the integral from t equals 2 to t equals 7 of our velocity function, v of t, dt. This would be our displacement from time 2 to time 7. So if they said, what is our change in position from time 2 to time 7, it would be just this expression. But they want us to figure out, or they want Divya to figure out, what is the particle's position at t equals 7 seconds. So what you'd want to do is your position at t equals 2, and we know what our position at t equals 2 is. It was 8 meters in the positive direction, so we could just call that positive 8 meters. So it's going to be 8 plus your change in position, which is going to be your displacement. And let's see, we can see this choice right over there, and that's what we would pick. This first option, v of 7, that just gives us our velocity at time 7, or exactly at 7 seconds. Or another way is our rate of change of displacement at 7 seconds. So that's not what we want. This one right over here, you have your position at t equals 2, but then you have your change in position from t equals 0 to t equals 7. So this isn't right. And this is your position at time 2 plus your v prime, the derivative of velocity is the acceleration, plus your acceleration at time 7. So that's definitely not going to give you the particle's position. So we like that second choice.